Welcome back. Dinner time. Oh boy, more chicken. I was gonna go to the chicken place. Oh, what? Well, weren't they just saying that the guy was preparing the chicken just a little bit ago? It's kind of weird to say. So does he consider himself innocent then, too? That makes sense. If he's been wrongly accused, he would agree, reasonably. If he's describing his own case as cold, which usually implies there's still stuff to it to be figured out. I've never seen meat get too cold to cut. I guess it depends on how tough it is to start with. Oh yeah, he's been painting the whole time, I forgot that part. You didn't really answer the question. I would like an answer to that question, sir. I like how it's even at like the exact same angle, the face, to the portrait. Gasp, there's actually a connection between my mystery and this mystery. Who knew? I mean, it's what the lamp told us, right? Whatever she's caught up in is gonna give us answers. Napkin. Oh, wine or something too. How fancy. This guy's eating very fancy. I don't know what it is with this place being so fancy. Yeah, but it connects to a phone that does connect to the outside, right? At least I thought it did. I figured I could go to the other phone. Yeah, the guard room, right? I still don't understand these phones. Ooh, new place. Oh, I'm not on that. I am on that phone. Are you just yelling into the phone? Dude, pick up the frickin' phone. Busy night. Yeah, dialogue everywhere. I... Well, I don't know. Ooh, impressive. Anyhow. Fantastic cases of very minor characters yet still somehow having like recognizable personality and whatnot that's not just 2D. Anyways, outside please. Guess you want to go here first. Reminds me of a Dickens novel. Oh, I forget. I always thought that was a funny detail. The game that literally never draws attention to it, which is my favorite part about it. The chief here just kicks off his shoes and just, like, fiddles with his feet. And it's just a thing he does. It's just a random quirk of his that some people have in real life that this guy has. That it's never of any importance and no one ever draws attention to it or even notices it or anything. For some reason, I really like that. It's just like a weirdly real detail to have. Usually you have this conservation of detail sort of thing in really any story or media, where only things that really like matter to the plot or whatever are actually ever depicted. You don't just put in a detail just because. But I think having some balance of that is ideal. Usually people shoot for like super high signal to noise ratio in terms of like what details are in a story. But I feel like they tend to err too much on the side of signal versus noise, so to speak. Having like, little details like that makes stuff just feel more, I don't know, interesting, real, whatever, detailed. And of course, and specifically in something like a mystery sort of story too, you also need to have a little bit of noise for the sake of like red herrings and so on, so to speak. So it clouds out the details a little bit, the details that matter and actually work together to produce the overall plot that you're figuring out over time. Anyhow. Please don't call her that. I mean, you already know they suspect her, that's no big deal. And people get murdered all the time, man. Oh no, the idea that things are connected in a mystery story. Oh no, this guy is starting to get savvy. I don't know if just looking at the tape is going to help me much, but... Oh, it's remote control. Oh, he was holding the remote control, that's what it was. I think he was holding a tape. Darn DS resolution. For once, security cameras are actually useful in a piece of fiction. It's so weird seeing myself alive after all this time. Well, surprised is a weird way of putting it. Like, and she was clearly extremely hesitant to shoot in the first place, which was always the main thing I fixated on here. We're just gonna ignore the fact that that happened on its own. Yeah. Oh, I forgot that part. Cat. Yeah, so those are the two things that I fixated on. One, Lynn just acts really weird about holding up that gun and shooting. Two, a cat appears. I know what I just said about conservation of detail, but like, surely there's a reason that cat's there. It just looks so perfect with you on that sofa down there. The universe just conspires to make it happen. Why does the chief always have to hold these things up to him? Is Point X the chicken place? She said she was going to the chicken place, unless she's going somewhere else for some reason. I was gonna go to the chicken place to meet her. Ow. Yeah, you can't do a maneuver like that with a corded phone. What are these wireless rotary phones? Well, presumably they're the same place. Either that or she passed by it en route to the chicken place? I don't know. Okay, let me Rube Goldberg my way back up here. This guy's feet are going crazy. What? What? What does that mean? Because it is the chicken place. Oh, he actually picked up the phone himself that time. Does that guy not wear socks? Or are they just in his shoes or something? Well, not partner, just mutual user. I don't know if that's a healthy thing for a relationship to be, but clarity, you know, it's important. What will Lynn be involved in this time? Something other than being dead? Be a first. Anyways, next time.